Hello, hello, hello. It's Tony Mike Raven coming to you from Chicago as usual. I had a hard time finding clips today. I just did. I've got some good clips, but they're short. Rocky Lennon sent me a great clip. Alyssa sent me a great clip. Robin Lee Miller pointed me out to a good clip. But none of them are long. So, and I looked myself and couldn't find anything today. It happens. It happens. So we've got good clips. It's just short. all that adds up to a late quickie. Let's do this thing, shall we? I mean, this is short, but it's fantastic. This is from Rocky.
Miss Crane?
Yes, sir.
How you doing, ma'am?
I'm okay, sir.
Good. Can you see the TV okay?
Good enough.
Okay, fair enough. All right, Miss Crane. You're for the court charged with criminal mischief. Do you understand that charge?
I think so.
Okay. Well, have you been given copies of paperwork and advised of your rights today?
Yes, and I try to memorize the definitions to each one of the words and put it in a row.
Okay. Were you able to do that?
Yes, and I've told so much truth, I need the real dog.
That's good. All right,
Okay.
Miss Crane. Based on your application, I find that you do qualify. So I'm going to go ahead and appoint the public defender to represent you. Any question about that?
Did you say I do qualify for public defender?
You do, and I've appointed one.
Oh, thank you, sir.
You are so welcome, and that is him right there on the screen with us. Floyd, do you have any advice for the screen?
Yes, sir. Please don't talk about what happened today. Wait and talk to your public defender assigned to your case about the case. Now answer the judge's questions, but don't talk about what happened, okay?
Okay.
Oh, yes. Our favorite Florida public defender whose one and only job is to tell his clients to shut up. And they never listen to him. This clip is short, but it's got it all.
I'm so scared. I don't know what happened.
Ms. Fambrough, you have criminal history?
On probation out of Walton County for ag bat on the Leo and a criminal mischief.
Wow, I did not see that coming.
Am I supposed to say something?
No.
He's talking to me.
No, Ms. Crane. I'm going to set you a monetary bond of $2,500. Your court date's going to be October the 17th at 9 o'clock. No contact directly, indirectly, or through a third party alleged victim. Good luck, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
You can go ahead and step out. We'll get your copies. Next.
Ms. Fambrough.
Sir?
Ms. Fambrough, y'all need to stop pumping helium.
Man, next.
Come on in.
Holy wow. That's magical.
Try number next. Someone's come on from a phone number that ends 1761. What is your name?
We've got Cranky Traffic Guy. This is really fun. You don't get to see him. You have to hear. So I hope the sound is okay. It was when I was doing it, but I hope it comes through okay.
Hi, how are you? My name is Mo. The last name is K-D-O-U-H.
Okay, you got a ticket for speeding. It was written for 30 and a 25 back on the 24th of August. Are you here to admit or to deny responsibility? Or to admit what the
Yes,
next...
So I'm guilty with explanation.
And what is the explanation, please?
I have a medical situation which I've been diagnosed by a doctor, and I'm taking medication on that, and I did a surgery last month. So the problem is that 30 to 45 minutes every morning I have to use the restroom.
Behavior in this case is disgusting.
At that day, when I got the ticket, I'm an Uber driver, which means the restroom are not accessible always for me. And that's what happened on that day. I went, to early morning to McDonald's to use the restroom. They refused to open the dining. So my situation was really painful. And the doctor told me you can't hold it. You can't hold because that's going to affect you really bad.
Can we do this today, Your Honor? My health is in jeopardy right now.
What's up?
I have IBS, irritable bowel syndrome,
Mm-hmm.
and what's been going on is
Very stressful.
I'm bleeding inside, ma'am.
Okay, the McDonald's and Royal Oak are open at 8:26, and at the time of the stop, you told the officer that you were testing the car before selling it. Your fine is $130. It can be paid online. It can be paid by mail.
Okay, that'd be a no.
You were speeding. The officer gave you a break. He reduced it from a 4-point to a 1-pointer. You need to pay the tickets $30.
So I'm telling you what is my explanation. You asked me what is your explanation. I have
I heard your explanation, sir, and I understand it. I sympathize with it, but it still doesn't change the fact that you were speeding.
Yeah, we all heard it. We all heard it. It wasn't that you didn't communicate it. Here's the problem right there. Here's the problem in a nutshell.
You got to pay the ticket.
I'm not arguing about the speeding, sir. I'm admitting that's still, it's not an excuse. I'm not giving an excuse at all. It's a mistake. It's a speed. So I'm not giving any excuse. I'm admitting I'm responsible. I'm telling you that I have a
Then you can pay the ticket, sir.
problem.
It's $130.
Okay. My question is, if you don't mind asking, about the 1 point, are we able
The point
to...
comes from the
and that's
Secretary
reason
of State. I can't make the points better or worse for any given infraction. The infraction carries a set number of points. This infraction would be the same number of points if you were in Lansing, Marquette, or Grand Rapids. It's the same across the state.
So what is the purpose? What is the purpose of the court today? If
The purpose of the court is to do justice. We're all set. Thank you.
Because your petitions, whoever has drafted it, they don't know how to draft it. Draft the petition properly.
All right, I was tipped off to this one, and even here, this appearance is pretty good, but even here, it was pretty mellow today.
Good morning, family. Nerds, you ready? Ready? All right, let's roll, nerds. Andrew, do you have a arraignment?
That's not Do you have a Spanish arraignment?
Give me 1 second. Let me just get this arraignment done real quick, and then I'll hit you up next. Okay?
All right, Judge, page 6. Bottom of page 6.
Bootstool.
¿Cómo dice ¿Cómo pronuncia tu nombre? Bootstool. Está cerca. Sí, lo interpretar.
Good morning, sir.
Buenos días, señor. Buenos días. Good
Sir,
morning.
you were charged with assault of a family member. You were facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. If you cannot afford a lawyer will be appointed to represent you. That's not a very appropriate shirt that you're wearing for court, sir. The word revenge? Really?
Palabra venganza, ¿de veras?
Complainant and defendant are married with a 2-year-old. On September 8th, 2024, officer was dispatched to a family disturbance. Complainant observed defendant to be drunk. Complainant and defendant got into a verbal argument over him being drunk while the complainant was laying on bed with their son on her left side.
Exciting and new.
To get the phone from her, causing pain. The phone then fell out of the complainant's hand. The complainant tried to grab the phone, but the defendant pulled her hair back with both hands, causing pain, causing her to fall on the baby. The officer observed the complainant's right arm to have a light red mark and bruises. The officer observed the defendant to have red bloodshot eyes and a strong odor of alcoholic beverage emitting from the defendant.
Any prior criminal history?
No, Your Honor.
Mr. Butztuel, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. What is your status in this country? Are you a United States citizen?
No.
Are you in this country with or without permission?
Without permission.
What happens if you go to jail, Mr. Butztuel? I want you to think about this. You're not in this country with permission. So what happens if you go to jail?
I don't know.
Immigration will find you because they sweep it every couple hours. And if they find you, they'll put a detainer on you. If they put a detainer on you, you will be stuck in custody until this case is over with, and then you will be shipped off to immigration.
Like Chuck.
And then you'll be deported. However, it will take around 9 months for all that to play out. So if you do not want that to happen, then you must follow the conditions I put on you now. I don't care what your excuse is. You violate these conditions, into jail you will go. You will not get any more PR bonds. The first thing I'm ordering you to do is not to consume alcohol or illegal drugs. And I'm going to randomly test you. If I find that you consume any alcohol whatsoever from any source, you will go to jail. I'm also ordering you now. Do we know if she wants to have contact?
Your Honor, let me see if the RIP has been done. RIP has not been done, Your Honor.
Yeah, I'm ordering you as a condition of your bond not to have contact with the complaining witness in this case. That is Brenda Jeanette Levia de Martinez. You are not allowed to have contact with her whatsoever for any reason. A protective order has been issued in this case, and I would suggest that you get to know it, because if you violate this court order or you violate my order now, into jail you will go, and I will make your bond extremely high. Do you understand? You will not get any more warnings from us. For now, I'm going to have you sign a reset with Victoria. After that, I'll have you get with Rachel for your bond conditions, and then we'll just have you waiting back for your lawyer, sir. Heed this warning. You will not get another one.
Well, there you go. That's all I have. I know we get the same comments all the time about it, which I understand. We're always tough talking this. I mean, why not just refer it to ICE? I don't know. I go around this world, and let me tell you. No place else is as soft as us. You go try this. You go try pulling that in another country. And you'll be one of two places. You'll either be in their jail system, or you'll be out of the country. One of the two, real fast. Anywhere else in the world. But here you get a warning. I've announced in open court today that I'm here legally, and I'm before you for a crime. All right, now start behaving yourself, or you'll get deported. Okay, but that's the system we've got in place. Judge Fleischer didn't set that up. That's the way it is. That's the way it is. If he said, okay, fine, I'm going to take all these people who are here illegally and refer them to immigration, there would be a riot. Everyone would say, oh, he's an extremist. He's crazy. Of course, that's probably, if you really look through the statutes, it's probably compelled by law. I don't know. Anyway, it comes up all the time. Since the video was short, I thought I'd have a brief non-rant about it. We all know what the deal is. It isn't going to change. We all know why. But we can laugh at it. All right. There you go. Thank you for coming out. Like I said, just a little late night quickie. I will see you all soon.